Hi, my name is Jill Headrick, and this speech is titled Defamation and Invasion of Privacy. There is a sacred realm of privacy for every man and woman, where he makes his choices and decisions, a realm of his own essential rights and liberties, into which the law, generally speaking, must not intrude. Said by Geoffrey Fisher, Archbishop of Canterbury. As American citizens, the right to privacy has been stretched exceedingly thin because we are increasingly becoming more of a global society. With the advancements in technology, the availability and accessibility of information has increased, making it almost effortless to obtain disclosed information online. According to Robert O'Hara Jr., author of No Place to Hide, technology is being deployed at every level in law enforcement and intelligence. It is vastly more powerful, varied, and sophisticated than ever contemplated those many years ago. As a consequence, the president's wish may come true, and the terrorist will have no place to hide. However, there's a chance that neither will we. In a country that prides itself on individual freedom, this poses a huge concern for many Americans. According to David Holtzman, author of Privacy Lost, privacy has taken on another connotation. It has come to mean the loss of control of personal information, generally because of technology. With the advancements in technology, the invasion of privacy becomes more of a risk. For many Americans, personal freedom is closely intertwined with privacy. According to Lawrence Gostin, professor of global health law at Georgetown School of Law, above all values, Americans prize freedom, the right of individuals to control all aspects of their life, including the personal and the economic. A core American value, privacy, is closely linked to freedom and clearly illustrates the tensions between the individual good and the collective good. The Constitution reserves to the people their rights, and the laws were made to protect people. According to David Lanois, author of Privacy in America, it was not until the Privacy Act of 1974 that for the first time gave statutory recognition to a right of privacy to American citizens. It set up certain constraints on federal agencies. It protected certain federal government records pertaining to individuals. In the Privacy Act of 1974, it prohibited unauthorized disclosures of personal information, and it actually allowed individuals the right to see if individuals had disclosed information. Federal governments set the groundwork for privacy laws, but it is up to the state to adapt and modify the laws to meet the needs of all the communities throughout the state. In Illinois, privacy laws were created to meet the needs and the privacy rights of Illinois citizens. Under the Constitution of the State of Illinois and the Bill of Rights, according to Section 6 titled Searches, Seizures, Privacy, and Interceptions, the law states that the people shall have the right to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and other possessions against unreasonable searches, seizures, invasions of privacy, or interceptions by eavesdropping devices or other means. This law was created to protect the rights of privacy of individuals, but the law itself is vague and not very specific. The law does not specifically protect individuals against invasions of privacy on the internet, and because of advancements in technology, invasions of privacy become more of a risk online, and the law needs to be modified to meet the needs of modern society. The concern of invasion of privacy can be very closely related and connected to the term defamation. According to Thomas Tedford and Dale Herbeck, author of the textbook Freedom of Speech in the United States, each person has the right to protect his or her personal reputation against slanderous remarks that destroy the person's standing in the community. The common law proposes that speech can be called defamatory if it tends to lower a person's reputation before others, cause that person to be shunned, or expose that person to hatred, contempt, or ridicule. In reference to the law, a person has the right to privacy and protection against defamation. When an individual's private life is exposed to the public eye, and this does significant damage to the person's reputation, this can be referred to as defamation. In Illinois, defamation laws are closely related to the federal defamation laws, but there are some distinct differences. Some say that the law has actually been more lenient than the federal laws, but more recently, Illinois has modified the law to protect the individuals against all privacy rights and defamation. The modified law now makes defendants more liable and has a higher level of protection for citizens against defamation and invasion of privacy. As American citizens, we have a right to privacy laws and the protection against defamation. However, with an increase in technology, invasions of privacy become more of a risk and defamation is harder to detect. In Illinois, modifications to the laws regarding defamation and privacy have improved some of these issues, but there is still a huge concern over invasions of privacy and defamation and protection from the federal government. Thank you.